It's back. The series that reveals the daily traumas, triumphs, action and intrigue within the air travel industry. Please, try to remain calm.
Get me somebody that is going to give me some answers.
I'm going out tonight. Well, I was going out tonight.
Go and get your partner and run.
Airline, the new series starting Tuesday on ITV.
Neighbors, holidays, weddings. Now for something really scary. Wednesday at 9 on ITV.
Katie Derham and Graham Miller round up the day's news and sport from ITN. Next.
How would I most like to have a one-to-one? As clearly and perfectly as possible with a 19th century tracker called Manawa. I'd ask him how he learnt to recognize every minute sound in the desert. And how could he hear horses approaching from so far away? If I had a one-to-one with Manawa, I'd want to know if he could tell that I was his great-great-grandson just by the sound of my voice.
EFR is the clearest digital sound quality you can get. From one-to-one, you'll really hear the difference.
Our world is changing. And we're taking more responsibility than ever before. For our children's education, the welfare of our families, and our retirement. We're forming new attitudes to life and money. So what about banking? Can that stay the same? We think banking needs to change. And this is just the beginning.
At the home base sale, there are thousands of great items coming down in price, including 25% off all Dulux paint mixing. So get down to the home base sale now.
A young life in danger. A developing bond.
The patients are very lucky, Doctor.
I think we may have found a donor.
Mum!
A dreadful decision to make.
Are you saying Mum might die? Do you expect me to choose?
And in the aftermath of tragedy,
I'm not going to leave you here like this. I don't want you here.
will a friendship survive?
Don't do this, Andrew. It doesn't help. I'm a doctor. That's not what this is about, and you know it.
Peak Practice, Tuesday at 9 on ITV.
This is LWT, your weekend ITV, with the news and sport.
From the studios of ITN, the news and sport, with Katie Derham and Graham Miller.
Good evening, the headlines. Another Briton kidnapped in the Yemen. The Foreign Office urges caution.
And in sport, Ulster make rugby history as they storm into the European Cup final.
A British oil worker has been taken hostage by gunmen in Yemen. It comes just 2 weeks after the deaths of 3 British hostages in a rescue attempt. Tonight, the Foreign Office is urging Yemen to seek John Brooke's release peacefully. Joe Andrews reports.
John Brooke was kidnapped by Yemeni tribesmen from a company compound at lunchtime today.
He saw a hole in the fence which obviously was brand new, and from what we're hearing, he went to go investigate it, and apparently he was kidnapped at that point.
Tonight, the Foreign Secretary has asked the Yemeni government for